Good morning. It is Dr. Niesha Cherry, your health and wellness educator, your yoga instructor, and your fitness instructor. Here today for a core strength workout. So we will alternate between a core exercise and a strength exercise for the most part. The first exercise will be a plank hold. For your plank hold, you can choose to be in a high plank, making sure that your shoulders are over your wrists, core is engaged, heels, hips, and shoulders are in line. Or you can come down to a forearm plank, creating a straight line with your body. Next exercise will be a squat with a shoulder press. You will need your hand weights for this. So you bring your weights to shoulder height, feet, hips width distance apart. Drop down to a low squat, press up, shoulder press. Come back down, squat, up, shoulder press. So if you would like, you can make it more of a fluid movement like this. Or you can completely separate the movements. Squat, stand up, press, drop the weights back down. Next, we have a hollow tuck hold. So come on your back. Bring your small of your back to your mat. Keep it there. Knees are bent in towards your chest. Chest is lifted. Shoulders are lifted. Chin tucked in. You can hold here. You can extend the leg if you would like, or the other. You can extend both legs. You can extend your arms. Your choice. You will be holding it for 60 seconds. So keep that in mind. Next, we have a side lunge with bicep curls. So you grab your weights again, and then you step out to the side, lunge down, come back to the center. That's where you do your bicep curl. Then you lunge to the other side. Press back up to center, bicep curl. Then we come back down to a plank hold again. Remember your choices on your hands or your forearms. Then we have a glute bridge march. So come on your back, lift your hips for glute bridge, and then march. Lift one knee and then the other knee. Work to keep both hips up off of your mat. Core is engaged. We have hollow tuck again. And last but not least, mountain climbers. Come into your plank. You can walk it out, bring your knee in towards your chest, or you can run it out. It's up to you how fast you go. We have 60 seconds of work, so you choose wisely. We have 3 rounds, 60 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. And we'll begin with our warm-up if there are not any questions. All right, so let's warm up these shoulders. We'll start with some big arm rolls forward and then backward, arm circles. Here we go. 10 forward, 10 backward. Next, we'll bring our feet hips width distance apart, or maybe a little bit wider. And we're gonna do some twists to warm up our spine. Twisting left to right. Lift your heel each time, 10 times each way. Then we'll move into good mornings. Feet or hips width distance apart. Take a slight bend in your knees. Bring your hands to the back of your head. Engage your core. Hinge at your hips, allowing the hamstrings to warm up. Drive up. Let's do 10 of these. Once you're done with those, we'll do 10 air squats. Feet hips width distance apart, toes facing forward. Unlock your hips, push your hips back and down. Lower as low as you can, drive up. That's 1. We've got 10 of these. When you're done there, come to the back of your mat. We're going to walk out to a high plank. Hold for 10 seconds, and then we'll do our hip stretches by stepping one foot out, hold, come back to plank, step the opposite foot out, hold, come back to plank. So hinge at your hips, take a slight bend in your knees, walk your hands forward to a high plank, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot out to your right side and hold. Get that deep hip stretch here, hip flexor, psoas muscle. Step your right foot back to high plank, and then step your left foot out to the left side and hold. Step your left foot back. Walk your hands in towards your feet. Come to standing. Let's do that 2 more times. This time we will skip the hold and just do the steps. Here we go. Second time through at your own pace. One more time. All right. That concludes our workout. I'm sorry, warm up. Just kidding. That concludes our warm up, and we will start our workout. All right, timer is starting. We will begin in plank hold to come down to your mat. 10-second countdown. That's 3, 2, 1. Plank hold. Choose your option. Remember, you have 2. You can come up on your hands or down to your forearms. Breathe. Core engaged. Hips are down low. So if you find your hips rising, drop them down. We are already halfway through. Stay strong. If you need to, let your knees touch, drop for a second, come back up. Only 15 seconds remaining. You can do it. Keep holding. 30-second break coming up. Three, 2, 1. Touch your knees down. We have a break for 30 seconds. Next, we have squats with a shoulder press. Grab your weights, have them close by. Three, 2, 1. Bring your weights to your shoulders. Squat down. Press your weights up. On your squat, press your hips back and down. Get as low as you can. Drive up through your heels. Squeeze your glutes at the top. And then press your weights up. Core is engaged the entire time. 30 seconds remaining. Last 15 seconds. Let's go. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Up next, we have our hollow tuck. So remember, we're on our mat. Your lower back will be on your mat the entire time. You can switch up your legs and arms to your liking. We have about 5 seconds. So make your way to your mat. 3, 2, and 1. Knees in, chest lifted, arms reaching. Holding your hollow tuck. Tuck your chin in. Keep that lower spine attached to your mat. Last 30 seconds. If you want to do something different, switch it up, feel free. Maybe extending a leg or both. Three, 2, and 1. Next, we have our side lunge with a bicep curl. So come to your feet. Weight should be nearby. Remember, with your lunges, you want to have a strong base. 3, 2, and 1. When you step out, make sure you drive up through your heels when you come back to center. Before you do your bicep curl, make sure you're stable. It's not a rush. Drive back up. Now, if this is a bit much on your knees and ankles, you can also come to a V and just squat to the side, and then come to center, bicep curl, squat to the side. This is also an option. Take your pick. You're under 30 seconds. Control that weight. When you do your bicep curl, keep your elbows pinned in. Only working that bicep muscle to lift your weights. Five seconds remaining. And that's it. Drop your weights down. Next, we have plank hold again. Remember your options on your palms or your forearms. Choice is yours. Ten seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plank hold. Strong hold here. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Press the mat away from you. Your core should be engaged. Hips should be down in line with shoulders and heels. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Keep those legs engaged. You got this. 30 seconds left. Keep holding. If you're shaking, that's okay. I am too. $15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. drop down. Up next, we will be doing our glute bridge march. So stay on your mat if you would like, because that's up next. Come on your back. For glute bridge march, you want to keep your lower, you want to press your hips up toward the ceiling as high as you can, and keep them lifted as high as you can as you march. 3, 2, 1. Hips go up and march. Continue to press your hips up. Core is engaged. There's no rush. Take your time. March it out. Work those glutes. Under 30 seconds remaining. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop down to your mat. Rock and roll up. Next we have hollow tuck. So actually you can stay laying down if you would like. Hollow tuck, knees in towards your chest. Chin is tucked in. Option for arms and leg extension. Take your pick. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hollow hold. Keep your lower spine pressed into your mat. Keep breathing. Thirty seconds. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Next we have mountain climbers. So you will need to come on your belly. And remember, with mountain climbers, you can walk it out or you can jog it out. Your choice. Three, 2, 1. Keep your butt down low. That's the only thing. Don't want to let it fly up. Thirty seconds remaining. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. 30 seconds before we start round 2. Round 2, we start with plank hold. Three, 2, 1. Come to your plank option. Hold. There are 30 seconds. Fifteen. 3, 2, 1. Next, we have squats with a shoulder press. So that on these shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat, shoulder press. Really extend your arms, press that weight overhead. You're under 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Break. Up next, hollow tuck. So come to your mat. "15 seconds before we start. Three, 2, 1. Hollow tuck. Here we go. "30 seconds left. Keep holding. Under 15. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Up next, we have our side lunge with bicep curls. So come to standing. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge out to the side. Press up with your heels. Curl with control. 30 seconds. Under 15. 3, 2, 1. Break. Plank hold coming up. Three, 2, 1. Plank hold. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up next, we have our glute bridge march. So just flip it over. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips up, march it out. Thirty seconds. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up next, follow tuck, hold, so you can stay right where you are and prepare for that. So get some deep breaths in. You have 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Knees in towards your chest. Chest and shoulders off of your mat. Small of your back, press into your mat. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. "25 seconds remaining." Last 10 seconds. Hold it tight. 3, 2, One. Lower down. Woo. One more exercise for round 2, and that is our mountain climbers. And then we'll have one more round to go. Three, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Let's go. Thirty seconds. Fifteen. 3, 2, 1. The end of our workout. We'll start with some cool down on our mat today. So, since we worked our abs, come on your belly, and we'll do a full cobra extension. So palms down by your rib cage. Press up, straighten through your arms. Breathe. Relax your shoulders back and down. Maybe do a little twist to one side, then a twist to the other. Get into those obliques. Lower back down. And then press up the tabletop. Stacking your shoulders over your wrists, stacking your hips over your knees. Let's do a few cat and cows. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine. Tilt your tailbone down, tuck your chin. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat, round your spine. So a few more like that. And back to tabletop. We'll thread the needle to get some shoulder stretch here. Put your right arm between your left arm and left leg, from your right cheek and shoulder to your mat. Hold and breathe here. Now press down through your left palm, rise up. With your right arm high, twist through your spine and abdomen. And then plant your right palm. Let's do the same thing on the other side, thread the needle. Press your right palm into your mat, drive up, twist through your spine, reach your left arm high, plant your palm. Now press back to child's pose, so knees out wide to the outer edges of your mat, big toes touch, sink your hips back and down, bring your forehead to your mat, reach your arms forward. If you would like a deeper stretch, you can bring your palms together and bend at your elbows, bring your thumbs to your spine. Release your palms back to your mat. Mark your hands in towards your knees. Come on your hands and knees into tabletop again. Step your right foot forward to the front corner of your mat. Drop your hips forward and down. Let's get a stretch here in our hips and our psoas. Now straighten your right leg, press your hips back and down. Let's get a stretch in our right hamstring. And we'll switch sides. Bring your right knee back. Step your left foot forward to the top left corner of your mat. Drop your hips forward and down. Now straighten your left leg, push your hips back towards your right heel. Let's get a left hamstring stretch. All right, come back into tabletop. And just come to sitting on your knees. And that concludes our workout. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you got what you came for. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you at the next time. Bye-bye.